All right, here we go, guys. Today I'm going to be asking about unemployment in the U.S. So I'm going to ask the cards to tell me in a little quick snapshot about unemployment for the next 6 months in the United States. Right now, I think we're at about 13% is what they're reporting. So we know that those numbers are low, so we are more than likely probably at about 20% unemployment in this country. So with that being said, I'm going to ask the cards, tell me about U.S. unemployment for the next 6 months. What is that going to look like? Tell me about unemployment for the next 6 months in the United States. All right. Unemployment in the United States for the next 6 months. Unemployment in the United States for the next 6 months. Unemployment in the United States for the next 6 months. I want to make sure I got my cards right. All right, unemployment in the United States for the next 6 months. All right, unemployment for the next 6 months. All right, guys. At the center of this thing, we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a card of decision making. And also, the Two of Swords can represent stalemate, meaning no movement, not being able to see clearly, or choosing not to see clearly what is right in front of you. So the question is about, that I ask is, tell me about unemployment for the next 6 months. So this card is at the center of the things, which is the Two of Swords. Decision, block, stop, stalemate, refusing to make a decision, refusing to see what is in front of you is what is represented by the Two of Swords. Now, at the top of the thing here, we have the Alchemist, which is the same as the Magician, which means he has all 4 elements at his disposal to make some things happen, to conjure up and put together something such as the Green New Deal, where it creates jobs and tries to save the planet, infrastructure projects. This is the Magician. You have the power to do these things. And the second card at the top is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is manifestation. And this card represents you are manifesting. You are mastering your craft about how you make your money, your resources. You are mastering your craft. You have people coming to you contracting, or not, that's the wrong term, not contracting, but when someone comes to you and asks you to make something or to build something for them. Trying to think of the term for that. But anyway, this is a card of being able to make some things happen. People see your skill set and want to hire you to build something. You have mastered your craft. All right, and at the bottom here, we have the Nine of Cups, which I call the show-off card. You have attained much wealth. You're showing it off. And I would have to say that this is the government, because these are the people who have the power to conjure up and create jobs, and they have the power to give money to the people. So I'm going to say this is the government making money, getting money, and, posturing, look at me, I've attained. Meanwhile, here, the last card on the bottom in the outcome is the burden card. Meanwhile, the American people, while, the government and wealthy corporations are posturing, look at me, look at what I've attained up here, look at all my pretty stuff, look at me, I have on my fancy clothes. Meanwhile, the people are suffering. They are trying to carry all of this burden on their back, while the government has the power at the top here. This is the magician. And because we're asking about unemployment, they are the ones that have the power to create wealth, create work, create jobs, and they can commission someone to do that. That's represented here by the Three of Pentacles. But here, they are stalemating any opportunity to help the burden of the people. They are, because here, if you look here, you have the magician, the alchemist. Here, they have the power to do something, but they won't. They are acting like the unemployment doesn't exist. So this is not representing a decision to make. This is representing that they are closing their eyes, which is represented by this blindfold this lady has on. And the moon generally represents illusion or something deceptive. So she's sitting here, acting like she can't take that blindfold off, and because her hands are not tied, she could take the blindfold off, but she doesn't want to see what's in front of her. So this is our government here. So the question is about what will unemployment be in the next 6 months, and here is your answer in the outcome is the Ten of Wands. People are going to be so burdened with unemployment that it is going to be pretty tough. Meanwhile, the people who have the power to make changes are going to be busy posturing and showing off all of the wealth, and they're not going to change the way they're living. Even though they had a power to change things, they are not going to change anything, because this is right in the middle of the burdens. They are going to block any kind of help that would help the people. So unemployment will probably continue to rise. And again, you look here, we have people who have mastered their craft. They have people commissioning them to build something, to do something. And again, it will be blocked. We have people here that can help with unemployment. So we have this in the middle, and we have this at the top. This actually goes this way because this is at the top. So we have people who can create jobs, but they are going to be blocked from creating jobs. Meanwhile, the rich and the wealthy keep getting wealthier, and our government stands in the way. So no, the unemployment numbers will continue to rise. So again, guys, the question was, what is unemployment going to be like for the next 6 months in the United States? And as I said, it will be burdensome for the American citizens. It will be burdensome for the American citizens. So, again, as I say in all of my videos, these videos are my opinion, my interpretation of the tarot or the cards that I'm using. You can take the information and do with it what you will. You can wad it up and throw it away, or you can take it and use that information to however it is beneficial to you. And again, these are my opinions. If you are watching this video on YouTube, you may subscribe on YouTube. Click on the logo and subscribe so that when I put new videos out, you can have access to them. And if you're watching this video on my website at www.watchthatmonkeyvines.com, you can also subscribe there so that you can be notified when updated videos are put out. You can also leave a comment on YouTube. You can also use the website and leave a comment. So I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I hope to see you back again. And I hope you have a great and enlightened day, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.